Thursday's news, good evening. The Bougainville Copper Limited says it hopes to make a return to active exploration and profitable mining on Bougainville. BCL Chairman and Managing Director Peter Taylor says though actual operations may take a long time, the company is currently concentrating on a rehabilitation exercise with the local community.
Bougainville Copper Limited's 2007 annual report was presented before stakeholders and landowner representatives in Port Moresby today, highlighting its current prospect of a mining development of the Panguna mine. Taylor says response from landowners have so far been positive.
A very important early issue is to get the landowners on side. Without the landowners on side, we run the risk that we'll have the same result we had last time. So a lot of effort now is going into helping the landowners reconcile their own problems. I mean, the mine was a catalyst for what happened.
It's been 20 years since the mine operations was closed, and the managing director says there's no point rushing at this stage. But a lot of things have changed, he says, that make the prospect of reopening the mine more likely.
For example, gold and copper prices are quite high at the moment, which means the economics are going to be much better than they have been for many, many years. We now have a new government on Bougainville, a constitution for Bougainville, so we now have a government that we can deal with in terms of getting the permits we require in the future for operating the mine. We've had landowner representatives approach us and tell us they're willing to discuss the prospect of reopening the mine. And of course, now there are lots of technologies that we can employ we didn't have previously.
What used to be the biggest open-cut mine in the Pacific, the Panguna mine came to a halt in the late 1980s at the height of the Bougainville crisis. Festus Maiganap, National MTV News.